My family's lived in these mountains for generations. Great-grandpa lived off this land, hunting and fishing. Then they discovered coal in these hills, and we fell into real good times working in the mines. But today, now that the mines are mostly shut down, not so many folks live here as used to, but we got some real nice neighbors. That's our house, and my daughter Linda calling.
Billy Ray, Mickey, Artie, come to dinner.
Billy Ray, he's my boy. His cousins Mickey and Artie are from Cincinnati and been visiting with us for a couple of weeks.
Mickey, Artie, Mommy said come to dinner. Her waiting.
Playing outside can really work you up an appetite. And Billy Ray's going to be the first to dinner.
I can't wait all day. Yeah, man. Ain't had so long on the room.
Linda's a big help to her mother, taking care of our littlest one. Those boys can't hardly stop long enough to eat.
Hi, Uncle Bill. Hi, Dad.
I go into town most every day, trying to get an odd job here and there. Do a little farming, too, but not enough to speak of. It's like that for most of the families around here. We can't hardly manage anymore.
Eat up.
This ain't no work, Ma. Ain't even no work in town. It used to be that everybody worked in the mines, but then people stopped using coal as much as before, so most of the mines shut down, and then they started using heavy machinery that just could cut away the side of the hill to get to the coal. New machines are even wrecking the countryside the way they're mining the coal. I don't know what we're gonna do. My sister Alma and her husband Joe had a long ride down from Cincinnati to pick up their boys.
Mom! Mom!
Artie and Mickey like visiting here in the country, but they're sure glad to see their Ma and Dad again.
Come on in, we'll have something to eat. Okay, that'll be nice. Don't be annoyed. Hey, you kids, behave yourselves. Come on now.
Joe likes the country as much as the boys.
It's nice being up here in the country.
But then he didn't have my problems.
It's nice if you got a job, but a man can't even get a day's work around here anymore.
Well, I've tried so many times to get you to go back to Cincinnati with me. A lot of good jobs for a guy who wants to work. Schools and shops across the street. It's nice for the kids.
I don't know. I'd have to think about something like that.
Maybe you should stop thinking about it and give it a try. You can stay with us till you get settled.
Well, we did move up to Cincinnati. Guess it can't be no worse than back home. They got a few hills up here, too. But everybody lives so near to one another. Just no space to breathe.
Hey, Linda, come here. Hey, Tommy! Hey, Rodney! I bet you got it out of here. Hey, who's that new guy up there?
I hate to crowd in on you like this, Alma.
Oh, that's okay. What's good?
Alma went out of her way to make us feel at home. But two families in a small apartment isn't
I
easy.
know it's awful hard on you and your young'uns.
I don't mind it. We're borrowing boy beds from the neighbors next door. It won't be too crowded tonight.
Ma was hoping we'd eventually be getting our own apartment.
Brandon, hurry up. We gotta go shopping. Would you like to go shopping with me today?
I sure would.
Because I don't know nothing about the city, so you have to show me around here.
I'll show you all the cheap stores that we have here.
Billy Ray didn't know quite what to do with himself that first morning.
I'll take you out shopping today. And
Get up there, Ray.
go to the cheapest store so you'll know where to
Jerry,
shop.
get up.
How's the kinfolks down in Kentucky?
Oh, just fine. They sure would like to see you.
I would like to see them. It's been a long time since I saw any of them. Well, I'm almost ready to go shopping now. Are you ready?
Yeah. Billy Ray, come on, we're going shopping.
Shopping in the city is a new experience for Ma. When you don't have much money, you gotta know the right places to shop. And Aunt Alma knows the area real well. The magic-eyed door at the supermarket fascinated Billy Ray and Linda. But the store clerk didn't like them blocking the customer's way, and they really moved when he chased them away. I don't know when they would have stopped if the puppies in the window hadn't caught their attention. The pet shop manager was only inviting them to come inside and have a better look. Now Billy's not sure just where he is, or how to get back to Ma and Aunt Alma. Everything looks so strange and confusing, until he sees his cousins.
Hey, Alice! Come on!
They can lead them back.
Hey, come on! Hey, Billy!
Meanwhile, Joe took me to the labor pool. Here the men are sent out on different jobs around the city. I was a little confused as to the correct way to go about getting hired. But I thought I'd just sit down and wait my turn. Well, finally, they got around to having me fill out an application form. They sure asked a lot of questions. I didn't have too much to write in here, where it asked about your schooling, since I never got too far. And I haven't had much experience with any kinds of jobs they've got listed here either. It was getting on in the morning and I wasn't too hopeful. But then they got a call for a half-day's loading job. Well, finally everybody got together again. Aunt Alma wanted Ma to visit the Bible Sewing Center. But that sure didn't interest the boys.
I would like to meet some of my kinfolks. This is where
Alma introduced Ma to everyone, but she was a bit shy with all the new ladies.
Won't you sit down, please?
I'm making soup.
And Linda, she had a chance to meet some new friends too.
Work we do, we make quilts. This is the quilt we make.
Everyone was anxious to make them feel at home. And in no time, Ma was joining in the quilting bee and having a fine time.
What is this kind of quilt supposed to be? Wedding ring. Oh, this is very fine stitches.
Meanwhile, the boys went over to the park, where Billy noticed something that was a little odd to a country boy. He was about to catch up with his cousins when a conversation he overheard caught his attention.
Rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, possum hunting. We catch some good fish down there in the Kentucky River. My kids were much better off down there, and they played anywhere they wanted to, and there wasn't no danger of getting run over by a car, or wasn't no danger of getting a fight with nobody, because there wasn't too many kids around with them. And I wish that I just moved back down there and keep them down there, but the way it is, I can hardly afford to do it. I live in the city because I make a better living here, but actually I'd be better off down there. You rent a house down there for $20 a month that you'd rent here for $100, and have a garden and a big yard and all. And here you just rent an apartment. Some of them cost you.
A lot of folks in this neighborhood came up from Kentucky or Tennessee. I figure most of them would like to move back to the hills. But like the man said, he can hardly afford to do it. The jobs are in the cities, and you've got to have work if you have a family. Not that I can make that much money on this kind of a job, but it's a start.
Come down and sign this receipt for me. Come down and fill out this form for me.
Boy, I didn't know what I was supposed to do with that receipt.
What's this? It's a delivery receipt. What do you think?
I really felt stupid.
Come on, Mac. I ain't got all day.
I felt like packing up and going right back to Kentucky.
Come right here.
I wasn't the only one thinking about going back home. Billy Ray didn't even hear his cousins, making plans to go swimming over to pool, till Mickey asked if he wanted to go with them.
Billy Ray, would you like to go swimming with us? Aunt Rachel, could Billy Ray go swimming with us today?
No, sirree. He ain't going. Besides, it's a strange place over there. He don't have
Ma
no
wasn't
swimming
used to
pool.
her kids going places without her, even if their cousins were going. Billy Ray and Linda stayed home, till Aunt Alma
It's so gloomy in here.
got them to come
Why don't we all go
outside.
downstairs and get some fresh air and meet some of the neighbors?
She could see adjusting to the city wasn't going to be so easy for them.
It is. It's awful warm. Oh, I
Then
really-
Linda spotted her new friends from the sewing center.
You're homesick, huh?
Yeah, I'm homesick.
Maybe if it cool off, we could go hunt your apartment.
Ma,
But,
can I go swimming?
no.
I'm going.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't help it.
Please.
No,
Can we go
no, no.
Please.
Well,
swimming?
wait till your papa comes home. You can ask him.
Kids getting on your nerves
They
sometimes.
sure do.
Ma still wasn't keen on her children going over to the pool. There'd be a lot of people the children didn't know. Not like back home where you knew everybody.
Hey, I really see your husband coming down the street.
You do?
By the time I got home, I realized things wasn't going to be so easy in the city. I didn't mind, but I was afraid Ma's hopes was too high. She and Alma was already talking about getting us our own apartment, and I wasn't so sure we'd be able to afford it for some time yet.
You get a job, Dave?
I worked a few hours.
How much money did you get?
I made a
Can
few
we go
dollars.
swimming?
Ma's already forgetting that I'm the boss in the family, even if she is only teasing.
Oh, boy.
Ma, can we go swimming?
What?
Can we go swimming? Please.
It's all right with your mother. It's all right with me.
Mom, can we go swimming?
I guess. Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Funny how we always got a lot of hope for tomorrow. For Ma, tomorrow means an apartment of our own, even though it's going to be hard to find a nice one on the money I can make with so little schooling. And I'll probably be spending my tomorrows hoping for any work I'm lucky enough to get. But for Linda and Billy Ray, tomorrow means a chance to make some new friends. I reckon it's easier for the little ones to adjust. And I sure hope by the time they finish school, they'll be a little more prepared than I was for the ways of the city.